just like any relationship with anybody you do business with, but I mean, it's a barber, so it's a little bit more personal. I mean, dude is definitely taking a straight razor to your neck, so there's an amount of trust that goes there. But it's just like after a while, you know, you just can kind of just say like, hey, I can't make it during business hours, like, mind if I come through a little bit later? So you do a favor, and maybe you do a favor for them. For a guy, it's always gonna be about being comfortable in your own skin. And for a lot of guys, that means wearing something classic and wearing something that is tried and true, especially since psychologically a lot of people feel, you know, maybe like, hey, I shouldn't be spending that much dough, but if I'm going to, I should invest in something that is gonna last me. If it did right for my pops, if it did right for my grandfather, then, you know, it's good enough for me. At the end of the day, it's the staples, it's the basics, it's the things that you've had for a long time that stay with you. That's what you build a wardrobe off of. It was really about not necessarily jumping on bandwagons. It wasn't about doing things in the newest style and being like the most flashy dude out there, but it was just like, I'm gonna have clothing for everything I need for the rest of my life, and I might spend a lot of money on it, but it's gonna last me. It takes 15 minutes to tell if a man is well dressed or not, and that's because of the details. You gotta like check it out. Style can be many more things than just the clothes that you wear, but a lot of the times style is based on classic principles, things that definitely are known to work, and then how you then apply those principles to yourself and your own unique individual spin. Sometimes people get worn by clothes instead of wearing clothes. To me, that's the difference between style and fashion. You know, following what somebody else says is what's up, as opposed to doing what feels right for yourself. Style is an extension of how you carry yourself. After they do the edge up, then they go back over it with a straight razor. You know, the kind that everybody used to shave back in the day. Like everybody's on their like little Gillette sensor these days or whatever, but that's how dudes shaved like for all of history until recently. And so they just use that, and that's how they really make sure those edges stay clean until the next time they see you. You know, there's obviously many permutations of something that we could consider classic. It's gone through a lot of different iterations before it's gotten to the point where we say it's the classic.